going to do some catching up here on my commentaries when it comes to Wayne. So this one is going to talk about our girl Amber. So basically, since our last um, video where we're discussing this, Anthony has since left the house and now she's back home and talking to people about what Anthony has said. So Anthony got her believing so much so that it ain't his baby that she went and told Brittany, "Oh, I don't have anything to worry about. It's not his baby. It's not his child." Well, I'm glad Brittany sort of spoke a little bit of wisdom into her head because Amber had this thing of being so naive when it comes to Anthony. And I think part of that being her naiveness is because she's still holding out for hope. Um, for him because she just really don't want to face reality. I'm honestly starting to believe that's what's going on with Amber. Because there is no way after you done found all this information out about what the two of these did to you, will you believe anything that come out of his mouth? The only way I will believe that you are not the father at this point is for you to show me a DNA test. All right. And so he gonna want to do that because if he did, that is gonna prove that he's the father. But I'm just speaking on her far as believing what he's telling her at this point. So I'm just so glad that Brittany had um, told her to look at this. Let's look at this a little differently now. But Brittany is an attorney and she knows how this goes. So she got a gift of digging and finding what she needs to know. I mean, look how she found out about Diesel wife and all. And we all know she's alive. But I'm still confused with Amber because even with other people that try to help you, you're holding on to information that could help them. Like, why didn't you tell Diesel that his wife was alive and she actually paid you a visit? So you ain't crazy. You ain't mentally in your head. You know the truth about what's going on. There's a lot of stuff that she just will not elaborate on. Then it's the whole conversation with her brother, like Malachi. Now remember, Malachi is her adopted brother, but they still was raised as brothers and sisters, right? And some people are feeling like, oh, why are these two talking to each other? Because both of them in the same category. No. Uh-uh. No, Malachi sees things for what they is, but he's willing to give a person a chance, only because they came to him and told him what was going on versus having to find it out on his own. There's a different dynamic when it comes to Malachi because I can see forgiving her all the I think she's going to do the right thing. I hope she does the right thing, especially since she's professing herself as giving her life to the Lord and asking him to forgive her of his he asking God to forgive her of her sins. And so now she's going to try to do the right thing when it comes to people. So I can only hope and pray, but we have to wait and see. We can't really judge her just off of her behavior before. But in that scene, Malachi is basically trying to tell her, he asking her, "Do you really love him? And if you do, I can understand." Yeah, he can understand because he himself has just went through the same thing. But there's still a little difference when it comes to his situation and her situation. Amber had to find out the hard way. The information was actually brought to him. But I still love the conversation that they had. And yes, Amber is going to be reminiscent of her life because it's all so recent to her. Even though it's been going on for such a long time, it's still new to her. She didn't know this was going on. This news is hitting her like a ton of bricks. And not only is this news hitting her the way it's hitting her, her whole life is being turned upside down. It's literally being bashed in with a wrecking ball. Like this is a for real situation. If this was real life and you had to face all this stuff at one time, the way she is facing this at one time, then this really drive you insane. So we have to look at this a little differently. Even though we know it's a skit, even though we know that it's not actually happening, but we have to put what she's going through into the dynamics of real reality and real world reality. How many people would actually be able to go through what she's having to go through at the level she's having to go through? Not many, not many. So that speaks volume on the type of person that she is and the strength that she has. Even though it faltered a little bit, even the faith that she has as well. But go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section where we can go ahead and discuss and talk about the topic of Amber and where we have left off with Amber thus far. All right. As always, be your brothers and sisters keeper. Keep God first. Y'all, please don't forget, if you like these videos, to hit like, and do not forget to subscribe, y'all. I'm on my road to 1,000. And I'm gonna need each and every last one of y'all to help me in there on that progression of my journey on this YouTube journey that I am on. But thank you for everyone that has helped me so far. I really do appreciate it. And again, as always, toodle to the next video.